Welcome back to movementprofessional.com. So today we're going to take a look at how to engage the glute max muscle on a pinky ball, or you can also use a yoga tune-up ball. We're going to do this in a supine oblique position. So whenever we think about adding pressure to the body, we also have to think about the positions that we're getting in while we add that pressure. And in many ways, we're just using the pressure to enhance positions. So in this case, the position that we're enhancing is a supine oblique position where we're getting supine and then we just drop our leg out to the side. So in this case, my right leg drops out to the side, so the outside of my right knee is on the ground and I'm in this externally rotated position, and then the left knee faces the ceiling, and I'm basically making like a diamond with my feet and legs. All right, so when we get to the glute max, what I'm going to do is just roll over for a second, find the glute max, put the ball there, and then roll back onto it and just wiggle around until you find some pressure that feels like there's resistance, like the muscle doesn't want to let the ball in. All right, it doesn't have to be the most painful spot, but it should just feel like there's some resistance and that you're on a muscle. All right, and then from here, the whole goal of this is not to really make it hurt, but to actually give some resistance to the muscle to make the muscle contract. So I can have the hands on my belly, I can have them behind the head. I usually like to put them behind the head just to allow my neck to have some support. And then what you're going to try to do is exhale, pull your belly button in, and then you're going to try to open the hip. So I'm going to try to roll this right hip out, which is going to put the outer thigh more into the ground. As I do that, the glute max contracts because I'm going into hip external rotation. When the glute max contracts, the ball will push out of the muscle. And then when I relax, I can feel the ball sink in. So I'm going to contract by trying to roll the thigh out and put a little bit more pressure of the outer knee into the ground. And then when I release, I feel the ball sink in. So this is a good drill to teach you how to actually engage the glute max, because a lot of times it can be difficult to do that where the pelvis wants to move in all different angles that would not be engaging that muscle. So just putting the ball right in the muscle and saying, can you contract it so the ball pushes out, is one of your best cues for getting specific muscle engagement. And then it's also a good cue once you let go of that contraction to allow that muscle to relax deeper and allow that ball to sink in. So if you have any questions, you can go to movementprofessional.com. I hope that was useful. See you next time.